Periscope, so you don't often get to see me like this, but this is me pretty much out of the shower. I threw this on because I'm not coming on here naked. I'm just saying. However, I did decide to show you what I look like with absolutely no makeup on because I'm getting ready for my first date off of Bumble. That's right, I've decided to tell you guys about my dates. Remember how I like to keep that kind of on the DL? Well, I figured you guys might enjoy helping me get ready and seeing what I do and hopefully be ready before he gets here. So we'll see. Thank you. Hi guys. Hi Butchman. Hi Lex. Who else is in here? Let's see. AVS, Broove, what's up? Scarface. Hey, Wild Fan 101 in the house. Okay, Vincent, thank you for inviting your followers. Hey, Kylo. Kylo, see, I did it again. Elsia, hey, do you guys want to see something you've only seen on the beach? I was like, am I going to really do this? I need help picking out which pants I'm going to wear. Will you guys help me do that? Will you guys help me do that? Do you see this? I have to put on pants still. All right. So like these go up high. These go up high. Go as I am. Shut up. I think that sends the wrong message and it's already Bumble. So like, look, there's one. So it goes up pretty high. But this one looks better on my butt. Well, I don't know, Wow Fan. It's not that I'm self-conscious. It's just that you, like, want to look good, you know? 'Tis the season for giving. That's right. Pants! All right. So let me put these on, and you guys can see what they look like. So, basically, I was like, look, mostly I'm covered. So I feel like this is okay to go on Periscope because people wear bathing suits that are smaller than this. I do. Yes, we have to jump to get into our pants. All good pants you should have to jump to get into. What did I say? Meanwhile, the guy will be waiting for 3 hours. Actually, he's running late. He's running late. Look, 115 people and no one's saying happy holidays with any super hearts. I see how you guys are. I see how you are. I'm just giving you guys a hard time. Say, lucky guy tonight. He is because he's the first one off of my Bumble account. Get some Fashion Nova jeans. Pants are overrated. I'll see ya. Okay, so the goal for tonight is to have a really good time. I'm a big kid, so we're going to like Dave & Buster's, and we're gonna like go out to eat first, and then go play some games. Like really good at skee ball, and I'm really good at air hockey. Like shame them good. Cause we can't make up our minds. That's true. Small chance he's a no-show? No. He's late, but he told me, he's like, the traffic is crazy right now. Just wear what you wear. Okay. Well, you're shocked? Why are you shocked? Atari, why are you shocked? No. Listen, kissing on the first date, always. How many times have I told you guys that? Always kiss on the first date because otherwise you don't know if they're going to be a good friend or if you have chemistry. You know what I mean? I mean, if not the first date, at least the second. My hair's good? Good, because you know what? One of the things that I was going to do, except I'm not going to be able to talk very much, is I just got this in the mail, and and I don't normally use these things because they make my hair, like, frizzy and stuff. I usually let it air dry. No sex on the first date, no. Not unless you don't want to see them again, or unless that's what you want it to be. But no, for me, no. Vincent, whatever. Hi, Latino. If I've missed you and I haven't said hello yet, hi, Finley girl. You know what? I love you. Okay, look. So we're going to have a minute of very loud noise. So turn down your, get ready to turn down your volumes. Okay, so, oh, see now, I don't know. The butt looks good. It's good butt jeans. It's kind of tight here, so it's giving me like rolls, and I don't have rolls. Anyways, yes, I have a date. Shut up! You act like this is impossible for me to have a date. Just because I don't go out very often doesn't mean I don't have a date once in a while. Okay, so anyways, I don't normally use these, but somebody suggested it to me who has curly hair and said this is like the best solution. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna try it. So, it's from Bedhead for those ladies who have curly hair. Can you take me out to McDonald's? I might be able to afford $1 burger for you. When are you meeting him? Pff, forever. Vincent says I don't date. My brother says I don't date. He does know about Periscope. He thinks it's really cool. He doesn't know, like, I don't think he's on Periscope, but he thinks it's cool what we all do. Let's see what else. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. And I was going to meet him, but it makes more sense. It's near my house. It makes more sense for him to pick me up. And we've been talking on the phone a lot for the last week, so I'm going to say it's probably okay. Listen, it's true. Butt jeans are important. Oh, wow. Did somebody block that guy? Thank you. I love my moderators. You know who you are. Hopefully not a stalker. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing I need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see my bra? Not the line, but can you see through it? This material is really sheer. Can you see through it? Like, can you tell what color it is? Or other than a line? Which I don't really like the line either, but what do you think? It's not a blind date. Is he coming to the door with flowers? I doubt it. Don't let him pick you up. Normally I don't, but thank you. It's just just the line. It looks okay. Okay, good. Because I put on a black one thinking it would be alright, and it was like super see-through. And then I put on a nude one, and that one, it was see-through too. So, alright, good. Don't be offended. They are the stars of this show. Not really. Okay, so let's see how this works. Turn your volume down. We're going to put it on cold, or no, warm. So you're just supposed to like put it on low and then just hold on. And then you go to the next area. See, I don't do, normally I just let it air dry. I'll see it. You're telling me not to let him pick me up, but you're telling me I should go braless. I'm wearing my shirt backwards. Actually, I did try to turn it around once to see if it could be just a little bit of cleavage, but it works well with the pants? Okay. Because I didn't want to, like, dress up, you know? But it is a date, and I didn't want to go in, like, jeans and a t-shirt. Didn't want to look like I was trying too hard. What do you guys think about a belt? I have one belt. No, you cannot pay to see me. This is not one of those kinds of shows. Sorry! Got milk? I do not. I don't drink milk except in cereal. Yes, Bill. Okay, hold on. Hey, wait, how do I turn it off? Okay. So it's a double belt. So it's like red on one side. See? Kind of festive. Or black. Which my boots are black. I've been singing to Santa songs all day. I decided to get into the spirit. Black. Alright. Not that I need a belt to hold it up. Follow your new account. Who are you? I only follow Perry Family, which means you come in here well enough to know if my hair is naturally curly, how old I am. Oh wait, I gotta do that turn thing. Are you guys sure this looks okay? I feel like it's too tight. Do you guys remember the last time I talked to you before date? It was 2 years ago. And then we called him man friend. It is cold. Or did you say old? Yeah, I am old. Shut up. Believe in me. Did you do? All right. Who else? Guess looks good. Plus it's still dressed. I know, right, Vincent? I think that I had my outfit picked out like way before I even took my shower, which is one reason that takes women so long. Is a lot of times, a lot of women will change clothes multiple times. I'll leave. I'll see ya. It's the 30s. Hell no. Oh, can you see me? Oh, he is watching me. Tarzan. Oh, so FYI, in my profile, in my bio, it now has Amazon list. I know that it's super late. I know you guys have been asking for them all month, but I don't know why. I have no excuse for why it took me so long. But the links are in there, and the spoiler list is for Tarzan because, you know, aunts and uncles, they always love to spoil the kids, right? So I don't really buy him stuff that much, but my mom does and things like that. So there's like different kinds of treats and bones. There's a couple little toys, things like that. So if you guys want to get a Christmas gift for Tarzan or a holiday gift, depending on when it can arrive, click the spoiler link on in the bio. And then there's another one that has my wish list that I always have all the time. Okay, that was a weird comment. I don't know where you're going with that. I'm really surprised he hasn't messaged me. He's not. Is he technically late yet? Oh, he's technically 5 minutes late. But we didn't say 7 exactly. We said 7-ish. And the, I don't know if I like this or not. They're getting kind of thin. Normally, I love that they get, like, thick ringlets. So we'll see. You know what, maybe if I put a little bit of mousse in. Hold on. Yeah, what are you talking about? Okay, oh yeah, and I promised that the other thing is, and I don't know how to get it to you other than setting up a bio link. And I don't want to do that for every list that I created, but I created some lists that I thought would be kind of fun, like things that I own list. So they're products I've already purchased from Amazon that maybe if you're looking for something similar and you want to know, you know, what I use, I put that in there. I still need to add some stuff, but basically I went through my past orders and just added it to the list so you could see. And I'm not really laughing at you. I'm just confused because you said in person, but I don't know you in person, right? No, but this is going to slow me down. I'd say after I get out of the shower, it usually takes me maybe 20 minutes to get ready, tops. But I'm blow drying my hair, which is abnormal for me. Maybe I should finish my makeup first. She's all like, wait, what have I always been like? Shut up! Stop talking about me. Don't... Vincent? I don't know. I'm thinking I should show you guys the other jeans. I think that guy was right. I'm starting to feel self-conscious. Normally I don't, but there's something about this. Yeah, and like that, even though I tuck it into my bra, still shows. Vincent! You barely remember prom because it was my junior prom. My senior prom, I was in, well, I was in a wheelchair, so I was like, no to prom. I did not go to my senior prom. You do not remember everything. What dress? What color was my dress, Vincent? Okay, I don't know who you are. What happened? What happened? Jeopardy theme. Do 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 do. What are you talking about? What happened? Okay, I'm gonna try to get ready where you guys can see me. Hold on. I should just get my stand out, but I hope he doesn't just like show up. I told him to give me a 20-minute heads up. So like basically when he leaves his house. You didn't like prom? There Okay, see, I couldn't recognize your name. Ake the Last King? Is that what it says? Ake the Last King? The jeans fit well? Good. What happened to Greg? Who's Greg? Who's Greg? Or are you talking about a Periscope Greg? Because there's a couple of Periscope Greg. I can't put this anywhere. Hold on. I'm going to use my Archon mount. Which, again, last minute shopping. If you guys go on archon.com, you can still use my discount code Wanderlust. So you go Archon, A-R-K-O-N. Yeah, Archon, not Anchor. Some people get them confused. Hey, Dom! Look, this is the one I'm using. It's awesome. Sorry, I only have one hand. But it does this. So this is my... And then it'll do like a big tablet, but I like that it also will do my phone. You just make it a little smaller. Kentucky, guess what? I have a surprise. It was supposed to be a real surprise. But I'm going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, because it's going to be my parents' 60th birthday. So I won't be here for Mom, but I'll be here for Dad. Dad's excited. I haven't seen him in a while. And he's had his struggles, so it's going to be good to see him. My mom's birthday is a few days after my dad's. So, you live in Cincinnati? Well, I'm not exactly sure, because my dad got a girlfriend who had a place in, like, Newport, and then, or Covington, and then he moved. Oh, I need to put acne cream. Yeah, and the thing that sucks is I had to tell him, get this, guys, are you ready for this? I had to tell my dad about the surprise. Why did I have to tell him? Hi, Ronan. Because his girlfriend broke up with him. Like, she wrote to me and said, hey, I can't help you with that because blah, 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 blah. We're no longer together, whatever, whatever. And I was like, are you serious? Okie dokie. You're going to break up with him right before Christmas. Freaking nice. I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know if my dad did something bad, you know. But, which, you know, my dad, to me, my dad's a great dad, and I love him and all that stuff. But, okay, so, periodically, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm using, just in case you care. I don't do makeup scopes, so... No, Dad's not really the player type. He doesn't have enough options to be a player. My dad's a great guy, but he's not your, like, if he did Bumble, a lot of people would skip him just because of kind of how he looks. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Thank you, J. Earl. Shit, he's on his way. Okay, so... That means what? 30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes, guys. Hi, Sol. Amor, ¿cómo estás? So, I finally had to go get this. Oh, they were together for a few years. I mean, they lived together and everything. And she's a nurse. And I was super excited because my dad's body is like kind of a mess. So, you know. Well, wait till you see what I do with my makeup. Polaris. Wait till you see. Hi, C-Web. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, so, what I'm getting ready to use is, it's a primer. The guys don't give a crap, but it's a primer. But the thing is that the reason I spend the money to get this MAC one is because it matches my skin tone so well that it kind of covers up the little bit of darkness that's under my eyes. It's not too bad today, actually. Yeah, it's actually not that bad today. It's usually much better when I'm tanner. But anyways, so there's very few things I spend more than a few bucks on. And once in a while, this MAC stuff. But this little thing lasted me, how many years? At least like 3 years. Oh, good. Yeah, I have plans to do a Christmas trivia. I just haven't figured out when. Oh, it's so smooth. I guess that's how old my other stuff was. It wasn't smooth. So anyway, so I put it under my eye, even though I don't put any more makeup on my face as far as like cover up. Ronan, I am doing okay. Like, for those of you who saw my scope about bipolar and about depression and stuff like that, I do have to say I've talked to, hi Savannah, I've talked to so many people since then, some from Periscope, some from just my life, and man, it is just going around right now. I mean, everybody's struggling, you know, everybody's struggling, but you know, we all need to just do stuff for ourselves and, or not forget to do stuff for ourselves while we're doing for all these other people. And I think that's something that happens during this time of year. I think that this is what my mother told me, we set unrealistic expectations for the holidays. She says I always do that for New Year's. I was like, okay, I guess I get that. I do. I always want New Year's to be like a big party, you know, like something memorable, you know? And a lot of times it's not. A lot of times it's kind of boring or a letdown or whatever. And she said that people during the holidays in general, with the whole seasonal depression, whatever, look at, this is how much I used, like barely anything. But she said, you know, it's like, people get depressed from the holidays, but a lot of times it's just the kind of stuff that goes on around this time of year, you know, and that's the stress that we put on ourselves too, you know. Plus, like today, in the last few days, it's been rainy and gloomy, which is okay for like one day, but yeah, too many days in a row. That's why I don't live in Cincinnati anymore. And Ronan, yeah, so what I was saying was, yeah, I'm doing okay. This week, all right, maybe I'll check in with you guys, okay? So this is my check-in. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy. There's a lot of people I know that are dealing with that first year, second year, losing their, it's like sometimes it's losing their kids and spouses, and yeah, it's hard, really, really hard. My brother, if he's still in here, he has a hard time usually around Christmas. I mean, we all loved my grandfather, but he had like a really special attachment to him, so it's always really hard. And like my brother just lost a friend of his as well, and I know that was really hard on him, so it's going around. I'm really sorry to hear that, Tammy. Okay, that stuff's like under my nails. I look good, thank you. But yeah, I haven't been doing very good as far as like being productive. That's been really hard. And I need to talk to you guys after I read up a little bit more on it about social anxiety, because as outgoing and as personable as I am, it's crazy that I think I know self-diagnosis, but I've had enough therapy and freaking mental illness research in my life that I think I can slightly, you know, diagnose the fact that if I'm someone who loves to go dancing and meet people and that kind of stuff, it's like I already have anxiety, but when I think to myself, I made the plan, I have it set out that this is what I'm going to do, but when it's like an hour before, I'm going, well, maybe I can get them to let me come over to their house. I don't feel like going out. What the? If you guys know me, you know I love to go do things, go find adventure, go salsa dancing, go, hey, ya tú sabes, ¿verdad? And so all of a sudden this happened, and it was right after that situation in Miami that caused the PTSD to come back. So I don't know what's going on, but my brain's dealing with a lot. So luckily there's some highlights that, like a date, like a new date. I like first dates. Usually, even if it goes bad, because then you have a story. Like, I'll have a story to tell you guys. What's up, baby? Come here. Come on. Come see him. Come on. If you want anybody to go to your Amazon wish list, your spoiler wish list, you're going to have to come on Periscope. It's called cycling bipolar disorder. Well, I definitely have, that happens, yeah. Hey, Dan, come here. Venga, venga. If you want treats and toys, you've got to come on Periscope and tell everybody, hi. He doesn't like the bathroom because he always thinks I'm going to give him a bath. No. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. We are a little crazy, yes, but the thing is like, don't make me explain it, Dan. You've heard this before. I think you're just trying to make me feel better. But just to be clear, So a lot of people have had some of the same feelings that I've had. Like you've felt it before, but not the same as having bipolar, therefore it being part of your life forever. You know? It's like people compare it to diabetes, because diabetes is like forever in your life, and you're constantly having to treat it and go see doctors and medications and stuff like that, and change your diets and a lot of mental illness. The best way to deal with that, because we don't have a lot of control over it, is to that. All of those things. So, what do you guys think? I feel like this is okay. This isn't too bad. This new blower. Do you guys want to try my blower? I have an IUD, actually, not that I really would normally answer that question, but hurry up, Dan. Thank you, Butchman. It's like, normally it looks like this, and I don't have to do this. I'm just doing this so it's not wet when he gets here. Who's going to IHOP? Hey, listen, I have no problem doing you know what? Let me put this out there. I've done it multiple times, and you guys don't respond, or you will respond, but you're not even in this state. But if you guys want to do a Florida meetup, if you want to, come here, yeah, it's naturally curly. If you want to come here and have food with me, go out and get brunch or something, then let's all get together and decide where to go. But let me tell you, too many of you have asked to go out with me alone. I'm not dating on Periscope, okay? I'm talking about Periscope meetups where we get to meet our Perry family, thus the Wanderlust family and that kind of thing, So just keep that in mind, guys. I get way too many people who are like trying to use this as a dating app, and I appreciate the love and I'm flattered by your messages, but it's not a dating app. Bumble is. Get on Bumble. I don't know how long I'll actually be on Bumble, but hi, Chicago. I might be going to Chicago while I'm in Cincinnati. There's a friend of mine who I knew from Puerto Rico who says that she moved back to Minnesota where her family's from, and she said she'd meet me like halfway, because I said I'm not going all the way up there. That's crazy. But since it's my dad's birthday, it would be kind of fun to like go spend a day in, like I'm going for a week, so like go spend a day in Chicago. I've never been there. Go spend a day touring Chicago and get to see my friend, and you're funny. Yeah, I'm not going to drive, Tammy. I need to save well, actually, let me tell you guys what I did. I bought the ticket, but as I told you guys, I had lost my job. So, my car needs work. Like, a lot of work. And, I've been putting it off. And I was going to do it this year for Christmas, like, kind of my Christmas to myself. But then I realized it was Dad's 60th, and that it was not just the right thing, but the thing that I wanted to do was go visit him. And it's a Toyota. It's a sedan Toyota. So what I decided was that I was going to look for the cheapest ticket possible. And I was struggling. You guys know how much I travel. I can't believe the prices I wasn't getting. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. You'll be out of work at the end of the year. I mean, for a while there, I was able to do some private events bartending, and that was keeping me afloat. Every Friday was working at Carmine's. So by the end of the month, I was easily able to pay my bills. I just didn't have a lot left over, I wish I was a good daughter. I don't feel like a good daughter. I feel like a selfish daughter. He hasn't seen me in over a year, except this year I went to Puerto Rico, spent a month in Europe. I went to the Bahamas on a cruise. Went to Miami. Now these places you can drive to, but I flew. So it's like, oh yeah, you know, I can afford to do all that, but I can't afford to go home and see my dad. Kind of makes me feel like a crappy daughter. But he knows I love him, and he knows I hate Cincinnati. So, and he had plenty of time to come visit me down here. But it's difficult because I don't really have a lot of space for him, so he'd have to get a hotel. And he doesn't have a lot of money either. My family, for the most part, none of them make very much. Like, I don't come from money. I don't come from, I'm not even sure I would necessarily call it middle class. I'd call it like upper lower class. I mean, and I've always just lived so simply as possible, as cheaply as possible. Like, I've never had like a fancy apartment or anything like that. Puerto Rico was the first place I ever had like an apartment that was like, hey, let's have some parties up in this. Let's have some parties up in here. Hey, Truth Reader. Okay, I'm just gonna let the rest of it kind of air dry. Otherwise, I'm afraid it'll get too. But I will say, guys, so this bedhead special curly hair dryer, I'd say, yeah, it did good job. Because a lot of times it just gets real fuzzy if I blow dry it, which is why I let it air dry. But yeah, I think it looks good. And then it'll dry, and tomorrow, actually, I'll wake up and all I have to do is spray it with water, and the stringy parts will start to cling to the other parts. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, one thing that people, I think that one thing that people really don't, you love fuzzy. I think one thing that people don't remember, is that, you know, shit, I don't want to break this. How old am I? Dan, you don't know how old I am? Get out. That's it, I'm unfollowing. You don't know how old I am? I just had my birthday in September. Bad fam. Not you, baby. I love you. Yeah, this guy is my first online date. Oh, you followed me after that? Pfft. Still revoking it. Okay, this is one of the things that I've decided I've been telling people and showing people because people have started using other things. I never used to do my eyebrows, but I find that I don't know, it looks nice, so I do it once in a while. I'm 34, or 35, sorry. I turned 35 in September. September 21st. Do I not have any moderators? Okay, thank you. Thanks, J. Earl. I know that sometimes this ends up being, yeah, no, I'm 35, 1983. I can't do this here. I'm going to have to do this here. Mnemonic in the house. All right. I hope you guys don't fall. Please, please don't fall. Okay, he's getting close. All right, so here's the thing. So this is called Wonder Brow. You've probably seen like commercials, Instagram, all kinds of stuff about it. Now they have something else that has like little tips to it, and you like create, it's like creating lines as if they were pieces of hair. All this does is fill mine out a little bit, but people don't all review it very well because they say it's clumpy, they say it hardens your eyebrow, it says all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I have a date. First date in a long time. So, yeah. So I'm going to show you the reason why people screw it up. First of all, you don't put a bunch on there. And they do have like little brushes, but I use this. I'm not paying for another brush. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Hey, it takes longer to get ready when you're talking on Periscope. And the other thing is, so this stains your skin. So it doesn't wash out unless you use like soap and water and whatever else. But see, the side of my eyebrows gets really light. So all this does is darken it up a little bit. See this one versus this one? Now, here's the trick. If I leave it like this, yes, it will be like someone put hair stuff in my eyebrow and it'll be all hard. There we go. So you use these things and you just kind of do-do-do. And it like softens it and takes out any clumps or anything that, you know, it makes it look more natural. So now, even up close, look. Even up close, although it looks like I need to do a little more here. But look. Men have it so much harder. With men, if you're ugly, you're ugly. No. Okay, well, okay. Ugly is relative. I know, right? Was that like up in your face? Woo! Actually, I'm really happy with how it looks. And I used my Lush bar too. Look at this. This is not a commercial, by the way, guys. I just never do this stuff. So, hi, Candy. So, I figured I might as well tell you what I'm using. So, like, I love these shampoo conditioner bars from Lush. They're vegan, they're all natural. Even though that matters to me, it doesn't really matter that much. The reason I like it so much is because it's really easy to pack. So I can keep one in my carry-on and it's not a liquid. So I'll always have, you know, like when my luggage was 2 days behind me when I went to Portugal, I could wash my hair though. Thank you. It smells good too. I'm obsessed with lavender. So it's lavender and argan oil. Anyways, you just put a little bit of water on there and go like this, and it will like do your whole head. Anyways, but I use them here too. I'm just saying that like one of the reasons I really like them is because they're good for travel. So this is from Lush, L-U-S-H. As you can see, I'm not using all fancy products. I use this from CVS. I use almond oil on my skin instead of using lotion, because then I put pure lavender extract inside of that bottle. So it doesn't smell like almonds, it smells like lavender. Alexa, skip. There we go. I love Alexa. Yeah, I bet you do. Watch out, my moderators will get you. Don't be stupid if you want to stay in the chat. Don't get moderated to shut up. Okay, so we're gonna go, he's so funny. He like really wanted me to kind of pick. It was like he wanted to pick, but he's like, I don't know where you want to go. And I was like, I'm pretty easy going as far as like what we do, but it would be fun to do something fun, you know, like an activity. And I told him, you know, that I had liked playing skee ball and air hockey and stuff like that. So we're going to Dave & Buster's. And if you get this before it dries completely, Tammy, look at, if you get it before it dries completely, you can actually lighten it too, like if it was too much. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to go to dinner, but I hope it's not fancy because I'll feel bad. Because when you go to these like arcade places, yeah. Look at you. You're like, he doesn't know. Mute. Mute. Muted. I don't even know if you were needing to be muted, but I muted you anyways. Do you guys know what I'm missing? Part of my outfit is definitely not complete. I haven't even done my eyes. Part of it's not complete. Does anybody know what I'm missing? Other than mascara? Do you guys know what I'm missing? Anyone? Come on, let's see how well you know me. What am I missing? What am I missing? What kind of earrings, mnemonic? But what kind? But what kind? You guys can do better than this. There you go. Hi. Yes, add me here. Add me on Instagram. I put up some